In Oyo State, education has remained a central part of government investment. From the early reforms of Omitutu 1.0 to the steady progress under Omitutu 2.0, the focus has been clear: continuity, access, and quality. This is the story of how Oyo State continues to build on a foundation of learning, ensuring that classrooms, teachers, and students are not left behind. The goal for Omitutu 2.0 was to build 30 more model schools, renovate 1,000 classrooms, and reach more underserved areas. The promise also included better access for children with special needs, more teacher training, and stronger partnerships with the private sector. Infrastructure and access. Under Omitutu 2.0, the government, in collaboration with the Global Partnership for Education and Better Education Service Delivery for all additional financing transforming education system at state-level program, has renovated 315 classrooms in 105 primary schools in rural areas, with another 405 planned. Renovation has begun in 36 additional schools, and 5 technical colleges have been approved for rehabilitation. The approach is based on need, ensuring that rural and urban schools benefit alike.
So under the GPE BESDA test, this is a global partnership for education. 3 states are participating in this: Oyo, Katsina, and Adamawa. About 105 public basic schools were constructed, renovated, fencing were provided, and in addition to that, we equally have another 405 schools now coming up under the second phase.
Out-of-school children. Reducing the number of out-of-school children remains a priority. Since 2019, over 80,000 out-of-school children have been returned to the classrooms, including 1,500 in 23 schools closed for over a decade in the Oyo zone.
There is another program by GPE BESDA test where we made a campaign, sensitization and awareness program across all the 33 local governments in Oyo State on out-of-school children, and we were able to bring over 2,500 out-of-school children back to school. And we have some red spots in Oyo State. If you are hearing places like Sabo, places like Shasha, you are hearing there are some hot spots for out-of-school children. We identified this place and we started jingle both in Hausa and other languages, and we succeeded in mobilizing. For the last 2 years, we have reduced out-of-school children for over 20%. I'm so sure of that one.
Inclusive and special needs education.
Want us to look at special needs for the orphanage and the PWD, person with disabilities. So we are equally working around. The first thing we did was to do enumeration. We tried to see where are the hotspots, where are the red flags, where are these children, where are their parents. Enumeration was done, and we worked, the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology work hand in hand with the Agency for Disabilities. And first and foremost, there is establishment of special basic schools. We have one in Gbagi, Ibadan here. We have another one in Ekpapo. We have one in Isheyin. We have in Irepo, just to make sure that all these people, all these children, the PWDs, they were mopped and they were brought back to school. And to the glory of God, they were doing pretty well. In the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology, in the recent past, we used to have what we call Department of Special Education. But because of the new development and global best practice, it has become Department of Special Needs and Inclusive Education.
Teachers and recruitment. Teacher recruitment and training remain cornerstones of progress. About 12,000 new teachers and 250 education officers have been engaged through a transparent, merit-based process. Continuous development has focused on ICT skills, inclusive education, and psychosocial support, helping teachers adjust to new learning realities. This approach has kept Oyo State close to the UNESCO ratio of 1 teacher to 30 students.
We have institutionalized our recruitment policies. We have removed favoritism, nepotism in our recruitment policies. Our recruitment policies is purely on merit, irrespective of where you come from. You sit for our CBT exam, computer-based examination, then you cross the interview. When you make your average in the examination, you come for the interview, and the moment you have the required certificate that can guarantee you as a good teacher, you will be recruited without knowing anybody. And as a result of that too, Oyo State, if you look at the number that are recruited, the number that were recruited by the state governor is almost 20,000 in the teaching service. What do I mean by 20,000? For our secondary education alone, is about 10,500. That is through TESCOM. And for SUBEB, that is our basic education, that's about 7,500. The main ministry education officers is over 8,000. Then people with disabilities that are certificated, the governor uses magnanimity to recruit more than 1,000 of them. By the time you put all these things together, it gives us almost 20,000 employees.
Curriculum and learning quality. The state has also domesticated the national curriculum to strengthen outcomes in 5 key subjects. This ensures that learning content remains relevant and consistent with the national standard. Tertiary education. At the tertiary level, the Lautech Isen campus was completed and commissioned. The Emmanuel Alayonde College of Education was upgraded to a University of Education. All state-owned tertiary institutions have maintained full accreditation across programs. Partnerships with global bodies and moderated tuition fees have helped sustain access while maintaining quality. International collaboration. Partnerships with development agencies such as UNICEF, EU UNESCO, USAID, and the Malala Fund are enhancing teacher capacity and introducing learners to digital and STEM education.
When you look at what we are doing in terms of collaboration, signing of MOU, then as far as educational development is concerned, what we were doing with other development partners. Oyo State, in the area of building teachers' capacity, we are working with EU, UNESCO, European Union, UNESCO. We are working with PLANE. We are working with USAID. We are working with Malala Fund. We are working with T.Y. Danjuma, because we are reaching out. Because for all these children to develop in Oyo State for educational advancement, there should be continuous training and retraining program for our teachers. And this we are equally doing.
Budget commitment. Education has consistently received priority funding, with over 20% of the state budget allocated in both 2024 and 2025. This reflects steady commitment to sustaining progress even in a period of competing demands.
Education gets the second highest appropriation at 145 billion 354 million 783,399 naira 80 kobo, 145 354 783 399.80. This is 21.44% of the total budget, and it is above the UNESCO recommended standard.
monitoring and evaluation. The Ministry of Education has adopted the World Bank's monitoring and evaluation log system, improving oversight and reporting across the sector. From expanded access to better teacher support, Oyo State continues to build on the gains made since 2019. Progress has been steady, even where challenges remain. Oyo State, building on knowledge, sustaining progress, and keeping the promise of education alive.